When you've lost someone you love, joy can feel like a distant memory. The laughter fades, the light dims, the world slows down just enough to remind you of what or who is missing. That's exactly how Liverpool fans feel today. One of the brightest stars, Diogo Jota, is gone. A man who didn't just wear the red shirt, he breathed it. A fighter, a father, a phenomenon. The silence in the stadium is deafening, the grief is real. But in the middle of that silence, there's a spark, a laugh, a dance, a smile that refuses to dim. His name is Isaac Kearney, and his joy is contagious like fire. Isaac isn't just joyful, he sparks joy. His laughter doesn't just stop at his lips, it ignites hearts. His energy doesn't stop at his fingertips, it spreads like wildfire, reaching those who thought they'd never feel warmth again. For anyone grieving, especially Liverpool supporters, who feel the sting of Diogo Jota's absence, Isaac is a spark that says, the pain won't consume you, not if we light something stronger. And that something is joy. When Isaac smiles, something shifts. People don't just watch him, they catch fire. You can see it in their eyes, a flicker of hope, a glimmer of strength, the sudden, impossible question that begins to stir in grieving hearts. If he can still smile, maybe I can too. Isaac doesn't just try to be inspiring, he just is. And that's what makes his joy so powerful. It's pure, it's unfiltered. It's the kind of fire that doesn't burn, it builds, it lifts, it heals. And the best part? It spreads. Grief is cold, it isolates. It wraps around your soul like winter, numbing everything. But Isaac, he's summer in human form. When he walks into a room or onto a football pitch, the temperature changes, even in the shadow of tragedy, like the heartbreaking loss of Jota. Isaac's joy brings warmth to the frozen hearts. He doesn't erase the pain, he doesn't pretend it isn't there. He simply burns brighter than the darkness, and in doing so, he lights the way for others to follow. There's a video of Isaac singing Diogo Jota's name. No script, no rehearsal, just a boy with a heart full of love and lips full of song. It has already moved thousands to tears. Why? Because in that moment, Isaac did what no speech or sermon could do. He took the pain and lighted it on fire, not to destroy it, but to transform it into connection, into courage, into community. Isaac shows us that joy isn't the opposite of grief. It's what survives after it. It's what remains after everything else has been taken. If you're reading this while holding a memory that hurts, if you're staring at a photo of someone you'll never see again, if you're missing Diogo Jota or wondering why heroes have to leave early, then look at Isaac. Watch him laugh. Let that flame touch you. Because Isaac's joy is more than personal, it's purposeful. It exists to remind you you're still alive, and as long as you are, you can still burn bright. Let it be more than a tribute. Let it be a transformation. Let Isaac's spark become your flame and pass it to someone else. To the fan who hasn't watched a match since Jota passed, to the mother who hasn't smiled since she buried her son, to the child who doesn't understand while their father's chair is always empty, pass it on, because joy, like fire, was never meant to be kept to ourselves. If you want to keep feeling this fire, to stay close to this joy, then subscribe to this channel. Every video is another spark, every smile another reason to believe. Every moment with Isaac is proof that grief cannot defeat joy. Let the world feel what Isaac gives so freely, a spark so strong enough to light the darkest hearts.